everybody, this is Roma from homeharbour. Today's video is the beginning of our tutorial, so the first thing that we need to do is assemble the skeleton of the ship. I will show you right now what we need for this. Useful stuff like this, pencil. So guys, let's don't waste time, we have a lot of stuff to do. So guys, first thing first, we have our instruction with all of the numbers. What we need to do, put these numbers on our frames, on our keel, on our all of our parts. So guys, let's start. I will start with this one. So guys, this part is done. I marked all the numbers. Now we can start cutting our pieces from the frame, send them down and prepare to working with them. So guys, I did cut it, and now what I want to say to you, those pieces, all of the pieces, I already told you, all of the pieces, just leave them, put in the box, maybe we will use them. So guys, next step, I use nail file. I use it very often. So all those pieces on the edges, just let's sand them down so they will be all smooth and nice. Good guys, awesome. I want to show you one thing. I have a lot of clamps, and also this one from the office. They are very awesome, so you can put, they are very practical, not just awesome, because you can put them like this, and then you can put your ribs, they will not touch the clamp, and also when you put it like this, the skeleton, the ribs will not touch any of the surface, so we will not push it from the place they should be. So guys, these clamps are very useful. I have a bunch of them. I will take them from the box. Because I will use them to put the ribs inside. I will show you how. So guys, clamps are ready. The keel, we send it down. Awesome, we can put inside. Now let's continue with the ribs and with all of the other parts. I will cut all of them down. I usually do like this. I will cut them all, and then I will cut the ribs for start, the ribs and these parts A14 for the masts. I will show you right now how I will do this. So guys, let's start with the ribs. Done guys. Now let's clean them. Take every rib and clean all of those pieces that left from the frame. So guys, I cleaned all of them, everything is awesome. I did check when you're going to cut them down, send them, just check if they entered nicely, everything is good, so we are good to go. I clamped here and here, so I can now put it like this, and now starting to add ribs. And now guys, let's start. First one, A2. What I'm using just glue for the wood. I'm not using super glue. I have my reasons. I am using super glue in some other parts, but the skeleton, as well as first planking, I'm using the white glue. The white glue for wood. I'm putting inside. And now let's just put it into place. Let's take the excess of the wood, like this, excess of the glue. Good, guys. Now, what I'm about to do, I will put the clamp from this side, so it will push the rib to one side or to another side. Then I will just check if everything is straight. Awesome. Let's continue. Awesome, guys. Now the small one for the mast. Oh, I didn't send it. And now, guys, pay attention. A13, the last one. If you can see, we have here and here place for adding this part, so it goes like this. So we must put glue in the last one, the last rib right here. And right here, guys. So awesome, guys. This first part is done. Be careful, don't touch your ribs, don't push them from the place. And now, guys, let's give it time to dry completely, and then we will continue to work with it. But don't try to put the deck or the other parts that go beneath the ribs. Don't try to do nothing until it will be completely dry. So, guys, it will be dry. We can continue to work, and then I will come back to you. So, guys, it's dry. Everything look awesome. Now what we need, we're going to glue parts here in the below. So it is A15, 16, 17, 18. Let's look for them. Here is 15. $18. With this black we are done. Now this one. 17. 16. Awesome. Now let's glue them. So guys, if you notice, I just take one piece. It should be like this. We have from one and from another part space between rib and this part. So it's not a mistake because I went through all of the length. It's all the same, so it's not my mistake. It's probably a piece like this. We will see the other ones. So I will go probably closer to the first rib. I don't know if it's right or no, but I will go like this. So let's put glue and let's place it where it belongs to be. Now guys, this part, lower part of the piece must be equal to the end of the ribs. So it should be like this, guys. Now if you have some excess of the glue, take it off and just leave it. Now the next one is 16. Let's see how the 16 look as well. You have that space between, I don't know really why, but okay, it's not a problem. I will go again to the next rib, to the second one, closer to that one. Let's put glue. Good. At the end, 18, 17. Let's glue first 18. It should go like this, again space. So I think all of them have this space. But it's not a problem for us. Don't worry about that. Now I put it closer to the last rib. I don't know why I'm doing like this, but I think it's better way. I think. Good. Now the 17. Seventeen doesn't have space between ribs. I don't know why, honestly. Good guys, awesome. So if you will check, how to check if you glued them right or no. The part that attaching to the false keel must be at the same line as the end of the ribs. If we have the same line, we are good to go. So we do, now guys, I will do the other side, then I will just clamp them together and it all be good. I will just do it like this and then we wait until it completely dries. So guys, I will do the other side and then I will come back to it. Now guys, it is all glued, everything is nice. If you didn't saw it, A16 for the first time, I glue it in the wrong position, I glue it right here. Good thing that I saw my mistake, I glue it in the right position. So guys, now I just clamp them together. This is example, so don't rush. Check your plans every time, everything that you are doing. But this is not a problem. And this is it. Now we wait until it dries. I will probably leave it over the night, so it will be completely dry, and then we will continue to work, but with the deck. And now guys, as I told you in the beginning, This part right here, I want to do the gratings. Well, I want to do the gratings, so I will. And I come up with solution the same like I did in Polaris. I make a copy, I make a copy of our deck and I cut the hole. Now I'll just cut this axis because I will not need it. I will cut even more because we're going to glue it on our deck. What I need is 3 holes, so I will mark this place right and perfect. So now guys, basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on our deck. I will see where the holes are, so don't do any mistake. Now I'm going to tape it. Awesome. Now you can see it's in our holes, so I didn't do mistake, I didn't do nothing wrong. And now I will cut here a hole. Why I will cut here a hole? Good question. Because I like to cut holes in the deck. I did it Polaris, it come up really nice, so I will go with this again. You know guys that I like to do stuff like this, not only changing as well as destroying and cutting. I am good in this. So I mark the space, I might mark the place where it should be. I don't need this anymore. Why, now seriously, why I'm doing the holes? Not only because I like to do something different, I do like something different, but when you have here a hole, then you paint rips in the black, you can see that there is a space inside when you do the gratings. So that's why all of the kits, like my Candelaria, when there was a gratings, they have a hole. So I need to do this hole, guys. So now I need to cut it. I hope I did it right. If not, let's check like this. Yeah, it's straight. So no problem. Now let's cut it. Guys, if you're not sure that you want to do this, just don't do this. I do by my own risk. I do have some crazy ideas like this, always. And also I like gratings. I really do. The ship does look different. The deck looked different with the gratings. It's just my choice. Everything that I do it because I like it. Not because there are some problems with the plans or something like this. I like to do experiments, guys. And when you do experiments, you do mistakes and then you learn from your mistakes. There is the point of all of it. We are almost there, guys. And it is done. Awesome. I have my hole. Now, what we need to do is to wait until all of the pieces will be dry, or no, I can mark it right now. So let's put our deck in the position so I can see. So write this right here, this rib, and here, and this rib. I'm going to paint it black. Just acrylic paint, matte acrylic black paint. Now I will take my paint and we will start. So guys, I take my paint. Now let's paint it. As again guys, if you're not sure that you want to do this, or if you don't want to order gratings, because I check I don't have enough from Candelaria, so I will order some gratings. You just do like it is in the plans. It's also very nice, very beautiful, nothing wrong with that. I just like to change stuff. I like to do it by my I don't know how to say it, the way I like it. So guys, this is enough. Now let's leave it to dry, as well as those pieces in the bottom, and then we can glue our deck. So guys, I painted black from inside, as well as here when we have the bowsprit, I painted black. Why? I'll explain you why, guys. Because all of the holes that you have in your deck, I mean, if you put like this, all of the holes, I don't want to see a plywood. So everything, all of the holes, this one for the masts, there is no point of that, because there's going to be pieces of wood that go around the mast that are going to cover all of these parts, so there is no point of that. Now guys, we are almost ready to glue our deck. What I will do before gluing the deck, I take the pencil and I'm going to mark where I can put our pins, so it will be much easier for me, because I'm in this project I will do a little bit different. So guys, if you noticed in instructions, you must first plank the deck, then glue it with Polaris, and here I will do it differently. First I will glue it, I will glue the deck, and then guys, I'm going to do the planking and nailing. This is going to be our next video, but today we must finish with the skeleton. So guys, what I'm doing, I'm basically going to see where I can put the nails. It will be much easier, so you will not miss the rib or something like that. It shouldn't be perfect, you just need to see the lines where you can put the pins. Now I will give one more in the middle. Now guys, with the pin pusher, it's from Occre, very useful stuff. I showed you when I was explaining to you the instruments that you will need. I will just push some pins in the position, so it'll be much more easier for me to glue the deck. I will just give a bunch of them, so the deck will be secure nicely. Where I don't have hole, I will just go one in the middle. It will be more than enough. This back part right here, we're going to just clamp. Some of them, guys, just can go through they will go a little bit to the side and they go through the rib or skeleton, so don't worry, this is not a problem, as again, everything is fixable, guys. Guys, I'm almost done. Some of them, I think, when I will start hammering can fall off, also not a big deal. So guys, this part is done. We put all of our pins. Now we can just put the glue on the top. I will take those clamps off. We can start putting the glue. As again, I'm using only the white glue. There is no point of using the other one. So guys, let's apply the white glue. I go too far here, you see, where I painted black. I'm not going to give all over the place. In the end I put more glue because I need to glue deck to this part right here. I'm going to clamp it, so I put a little bit more glue. Okay guys, it is done. Now let's put our deck. Good. Everything enters perfectly. Let's start hammering. First I go in the middle to secure the deck. It doesn't have big curve, but still it does. So let's go first in the middle. And now guys, we are done. Deck is in the position, glued. There is nothing else to do. If you can see, we don't have glue right here, so everything is good. Good guys, we done it. Well, basically this is it. Awesome. There is no even point to clamp these parts right here because they're glued nice. I will just give 2 clamps. So guys, this is it. This is all that we're going to do today. We assemble our keel, we put our deck. Awesome. So guys, the next step is going to be planking of the deck as well as nailing of the deck. So guys, thank you very much. It was Roma from Home Harbor. I'm very glad that you're following me. So guys, I see you in next video. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel. It will help me a lot to grow. You will help a lot for my channel. So guys, subscribe, like, and I see you next time. Thank you guys. You're awesome.